Latin America, a region where nature, culture, and history come together to create some of the most breathtaking destinations on Earth. From the tropical beaches of the Caribbean to the icy peaks of Patagonia, every corner of this vast land tells a story that captures the soul. Join us on a cinematic journey through the 50 most beautiful places in Latin America, all captured in stunning 4K detail. This is more than a travel guide. It's a celebration of life, color, and wonder. Our adventure begins in Mexico City, one of the oldest and most vibrant capitals in the world. The city is a living museum where Aztec temples stand beside colonial cathedrals and modern skyscrapers. Wander through the vast Zocalo, explore the ancient ruins of Templo Mayor, and enjoy the view from Chapultepec Castle, a city that never sleeps, filled with flavor, music, and art at every turn. A few hours south, the town of Tulum awaits on the Caribbean coast. Here, turquoise waters meet white sandy beaches, and the ruins of an ancient Mayan civilization rest proudly on the cliffs. It's a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, where sunrise over the Caribbean feels like a glimpse into paradise. Not far away lies Chichén Itzá, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, a monumental reminder of the genius of the Mayan people. Its towering pyramid, El Castillo, stands as a timeless symbol of Latin America's deep cultural heritage. Crossing into Guatemala, we arrive at the colonial city of Antigua, surrounded by volcanoes and painted in bright hues of yellow, blue, and red. Cobblestone streets lead to Baroque churches and bustling markets where every corner seems frozen in time. The nearby Lake Atitlán is nothing short of magical, a vast lake ringed by majestic volcanoes and small villages where Mayan traditions still thrive. When the sun sets, the sky reflects on the calm waters, creating a view that feels otherworldly. Moving east to Belize, we discover the Great Blue Hole, a massive underwater sinkhole that looks like a portal to another world. Divers from around the globe come here to explore its crystal depths and encounter rare marine life, making it one of the planet's most spectacular natural wonders. In Costa Rica, nature takes center stage. The Arenal volcano rises majestically above the rainforest, surrounded by lush greenery, waterfalls, and hot springs. At night, the sky glows with stars, and the sound of the jungle fills the air. In the Monteverde cloud forest, mist drifts through treetops covered in moss and orchids. It feels like walking through a dream, a sanctuary for exotic birds and wildlife. Farther south, Manuel Antonio National Park offers the perfect blend of jungle and ocean. Monkeys swing through trees as waves crash on white sandy shores. It's paradise in its purest form. In Panama, the skyline of Panama City rises boldly against the Pacific, while the historic Casco Viejo district tells stories of the past with its cobblestone streets and colonial architecture. This city is the gateway to 2 oceans, a place where innovation meets tradition. Traveling into Colombia, we arrive in Cartagena, the pearl of the Caribbean. With its colorful buildings, flower-filled balconies, and lively music echoing through the streets, Cartagena is pure romance and charm. Further inland lies the Cocora Valley, home to the world's tallest palm trees. These giants rise high into the clouds, creating a landscape that feels both surreal and serene. In Medellin, once defined by its dark history, today stands a vibrant city full of creativity, art, and hope. Known as the City of Eternal Spring, its perfect climate and friendly people make it one of South America's rising stars. In Ecuador, the city of Quito sits high in the Andes, a UNESCO World Heritage treasure where Spanish colonial architecture meets the dramatic beauty of surrounding volcanoes. But the real jewels of Ecuador are found in the Galápagos Islands, a living laboratory of evolution. Here, you can walk among giant tortoises, swim with playful sea lions, and experience wildlife found nowhere else on Earth. It's a place that reminds us of the delicate balance of nature. Continuing south into Peru, we reach the legendary Machu Picchu. Hidden high in the Andes, this ancient Incan citadel is one of the most breathtaking sights on the planet. As the morning mist lifts, the stone terraces and temples emerge like a vision from another time. Nearby, the city of Cusco, once the heart of the Inca Empire, is a living blend of ancient and colonial history. Its streets, plazas, and markets full of energy and tradition. Beyond Cusco lies Rainbow Mountain, a geological wonder painted in hues of red, yellow, and turquoise, a masterpiece crafted by nature itself. In Bolivia, we find one of the world's most surreal landscapes, Salar de Uyuni, The vast salt flats stretch endlessly, creating a perfect mirror when covered by rain. It's a place where the earth and sky become one, and every reflection feels infinite. La Paz, the world's highest capital, sits surrounded by snow-capped peaks, its cable cars gliding above colorful neighborhoods. Bolivia is a country of contrasts, rugged, authentic, and stunningly beautiful. Crossing into Chile, we enter the Atacama Desert, the driest desert on Earth. Despite its harshness, it's filled with vibrant colors, salt flats, geysers, and some of the clearest night skies imaginable. Traveling south through Chile's narrow spine, we reach Torres del Paine National Park, a crown jewel of Patagonia. Towering granite peaks, shimmering glaciers, and turquoise lakes create one of the most dramatic landscapes on the planet. Across the border in Argentina, the rhythm of Buenos Aires welcomes us. It's a city of passion, dance, and art, where tango music fills the air and life feels alive in every heartbeat. To the north, the mighty Iguazu Falls thunders through the jungle, one of the most powerful and awe-inspiring natural spectacles on Earth. Further south, Patagonia unveils an endless expanse of glaciers, windswept plains, and rugged mountains, nature at its wildest and most untouched. In Brazil, the energy shifts again. Rio de Janeiro bursts with life, golden beaches, samba rhythms, and the towering Christ the Redeemer watching over the city. From the carnival spirit to the breathtaking views from Sugarloaf Mountain, Rio is pure joy. The Amazon rainforest, stretching across northern Brazil, is the heart of our planet, home to endless species of plants, animals, and indigenous tribes. It's a world that breathes with the pulse of life itself. On the coast, the city of Salvador brings a different kind of magic, a fusion of African, Portuguese, and Brazilian cultures. The streets are filled with music, dance, and colors that seem to shine brighter under the tropical sun. Far to the north, in Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, the desert transforms into a paradise of blue lagoons after the rains, a dreamscape that feels unreal, where sand and water blend like a painting. In the heart of South America lies Paraguay and its capital, Asuncion, one of the continent's oldest cities. It's a place where colonial charm meets local warmth, quiet, yet full of hidden beauty. A short flight away, Uruguay welcomes us with pristine beaches and peaceful charm. Punta del Este is the jewel of Uruguay, a glamorous seaside retreat known for stunning sunsets and luxurious living. Off the coast of Chile, the remote Easter Island awaits, home to the mysterious Moai statues that stand silently against the Pacific winds. The island's vast landscapes and ancient legends give it a timeless allure, reminding travelers how far humanity's curiosity has carried us. In Peru once more, the sacred valley stretches between Cusco and Machu Picchu, a land of fertile valleys, Incan ruins, and villages where time seems to slow down. Colombia's Tayrona National Park combines lush jungle with golden beaches, offering one of the most picturesque coastlines in Latin America. In northern Mexico, the Copper Canyon stuns with its immense scale, deeper and larger than the Grand Canyon, carved by rivers over millions of years. Deep within Guatemala's jungles, the ancient city of Tikal rises from the trees, its stone temples reaching toward the sky, a haunting reminder of the brilliance of the Mayan civilization. Between Bolivia and Peru, Lake Titicaca glistens under the Andean sun. It's the highest navigable lake in the world, surrounded by legends and floating islands made of reeds where ancient cultures still live in harmony with the water. Traveling south again, the town of Bariloche in Argentina resembles a fairy tale alpine village. Snow-capped peaks and crystal lakes surround cozy wooden chalets, making it a dream for nature lovers. In Chile, the port city of Valparaiso bursts with color, its hills covered in murals and narrow streets filled with creativity. The massive urban sprawl of São Paulo, Brazil, contrasts this artistic calm, a megacity where culture, food, and modern energy collide in a whirlwind of life. In Mexico's Oaxaca, traditions run deep, from colorful festivals to rich cuisine and ancient crafts. It's a place that embodies the spirit of Mexico itself. Back in Costa Rica, Tamarindo Beach calls surfers and dreamers alike to its golden shores. The sunsets here paint the sky in orange and pink, the perfect moment to pause and breathe. In Peru's white city of Arequipa, elegant colonial buildings made of volcanic stone glow under the sunlight, framed by the majestic Misti volcano. In Ecuador, Barras de Agua Santa offers waterfalls, hot springs, and thrilling adventures, a gateway to the Amazon and a paradise for travelers seeking both peace and adrenaline. Colombia, San Andres Island, floating in the Caribbean Sea, welcomes visitors with its turquoise waters and coral reefs that seem almost unreal in their clarity. Deep in Patagonia, the small town of El Chaltén is a hiker's dream, surrounded by jagged peaks like Fitzroy and vast glaciers that stretch to the horizon. Off Brazil's coast lies Fernando de Noronha, a secluded island paradise with some of the clearest waters in the world, a sanctuary for marine life and serenity. In Chile, Puerto Varas sits quietly by a shimmering lake, offering views of snow-capped volcanoes that look like they belong in a painting. Peru's Huacachina Oasis surprises travelers with its golden dunes and green lagoon, a true desert miracle. And finally, at the edge of the world, lies Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city on Earth. Known as the end of the Earth, it's surrounded by glaciers, forests, and the icy waters of the Beagle Channel. It's here, where the continent fades into the Southern Ocean, that our Latin American journey finds its magnificent finale. From ancient ruins and lost civilizations to modern cities pulsing with life, from endless jungles to frozen frontiers, Latin America is a continent that captures every emotion. Its landscapes are not just beautiful. They are alive, vibrant, and full of stories waiting to be told. Every country, every place, and every person you meet adds a new color to this incredible mosaic of cultures. This is more than a journey across geography. It is a journey into the heart of wonder itself. If this cinematic adventure through Latin America inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breathtaking travel films from around the world. Each destination tells its own story, and together, they remind us of how vast and beautiful our planet truly is. Let's keep exploring, one destination at a time.